Hello, good morning, and welcome to Miracle Maker Football Channel. We are still dealing with the international break. Trust me, most of us, including myself, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of international break because I can't imagine my weekend without Chelsea Football Club. But what do? We stick around. The weekend, by the weekend, Premier League will be back, and we get to see our dear club in action once again. Chelsea have mapped out three potential lists as targets in the striking department. They have three names they are looking for. They have three names they are considering. And the number one person is Evan Toney of Brentford. Evan Toney currently is still serving his suspension. He was involved in betting and is against the rule. Professional players, does not have any right to engage in sports betting. So Ivan Toney is still out, but by January he will be free to play football once again. So Chelsea are looking for a number 9, and Ivan Toney, as reported, is one of their top list amongst other names that they are considering. The question we ask ourselves about Evan Toney, will he return to the form he was? Because the last season he played for Brentford, he scored about 17 league goals. But for some times now, he has been out. He has not featured, he has not played any competitive football for some months now. And it will take till next year for us to see him in action. So will he be in the right frame of mind? Will he still be will he still be capable to perform at the highest level, or will it take him time? Because what we need now, the striker we need now, is someone that will come in and perform, not the one that we need time to adjust. If Anthony has Premier League experiences, but the question is, will he hit the ground running after months away from competitive football? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Another exciting name that Chelsea are considering is Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins. Uh, I so much love this guy because his positional awareness is top notch. He is a clinical finisher. I wonder why clubs are not going for him. For me, I believe Ollie Watkins is massively underrated. His goal record is okay. If he can play with the likes of Jackson, Enzo Fernandez, good creators, I believe his numbers will even go higher. So Ollie Watkins is another player that is mentioned. Another question we'll be asking ourselves, with this player, can he be able to step it up? I remember how it went with Danny Ings when he moved to Liverpool. So will Ollie Watkins be able to step up and still perform to the Chelsea level? Because Chelsea, despite our recent struggles, we are still a top club. So the level at Chelsea is still higher than that of Aston Villa. Not disrespecting Aston Villa. The last person on the list is Leipzig Benjamin Seszko, a 20-year-old striker. They just bought him this summer from Salzburg. So, so Chelsea are also considering Benjamin Seszko. But the issue here is the asking price. Leipzig are demanding for £80 million for the 20-year-old striker. Can Chelsea take another huge gamble? The one we took on Modric so far hasn't really worked out. So it's now left for Todd Boehly and the board to know if the risk is worth taking. £80 million for a 20-year-old striker with less high level experience is a very big gamble. So it's not left for us to know if this gamble is worth taking. So guys, what's your thought on this list of strikers being pursued by Chelsea? Who is your favorite amongst the three of them? Is there any other striker that you have in mind that we are better off signing? Yesterday, Nigeria trashed Satome Principles 6-0. Taiwo Awoniyi, who is also a target for Chelsea, scored the third goal, while Victor Osimhen, who has always been my number one target for Chelsea, scored a hat-trick. I don't know why Chelsea are not considering splashing the cash on Victor Osimhen. He's still young. He's not up to 23 years. The fee is high, but when it comes to what we need, this is the guy that will deliver what we need. Instead of signing 80 million pounds seszko, I'd rather splash 160 million pounds on Victor Osimhen because he will guarantee you instant success. But it's not left for the board to make a decisive signing that will help us at the moment. Stay cool, stay blessed. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Blue forever will be the color.